Welcome back to Cooking with Cash. This is episode 3, and today we have another purple carrot meal. That's just what we're doing this month. So this one is black sesame gnocchi with, it says roasted Brussels sprouts, but they actually sent bok choy, so with roasted bok choy and ginger pumpkin butter. So I have already preheated the oven, laid out the bok choy and gnocchi in a single layer, added oil, salt and pepper, mixed it around a little bit, and we're gonna put that in the oven at 425. Next step, so we already sliced the garlic, diced the shallots, and minced the ginger. Juiced the lime, zested it, made the rest into wedges, and gonna heat up 2 tablespoons of vegetable oil in this small saucepan on medium to high heat. While that is heating, add sliced garlic, diced shallot, and minced ginger. That's everything that's on this. It's that small saucepan, but there's a lot of stuff. Okay, we'll make it work. So, garlic going in. Shallots. And ginger. So in the recipe, they put 1 ounce of ginger, but since I'm doing 4 servings instead of 2, it's actually 2 ounces. That was a lot of ginger to mince up. And I like ginger, but I left probably half an ounce off because it was a lot. Like, this is what's left over from the ginger. And so imagine like 4 times as much as it, or 3 times as much as this. That seemed like it was going to be too strong, so I left some out. And we got a good sizzle going on. So we are just going to start stirring and sauteing. Okay. It says cook this 3 to 5 minutes until softened. Then add the lime zest and lime juice. Already did those things. We got vegan butter, and white miso paste, and 2 cups of water. This pan is not going to be big enough for 2 cups of water. They really should have not have said small saucepan. Need a bigger saucepan. Pinch of salt and pepper. All right, let me plan out this pan switch because it's not gonna work. You know, I think I am going to let this finish simmering and softening, and then before I add all the other stuff, I'll switch pans. Because I don't see, well, actually, I think 2 cups of water would fit in here. We'll see. We'll see. Smells very fragrant, very gingery, and then that soft shallot smell. Don't smell the garlic as much. I take that back. I do smell it. Alright. Okay, so it's been 5 minutes, so I'm gonna start adding in the other ingredients. We got, first is the lime zest. And dump that in there. Alright, so roughly this is the zest of 2 limes. And then the lime juice. Sizzle, sizzle. The butter. Okay, come on. Butter. And this is vegan butter. Purple Carrot is, I don't want to say it's the only, but it's probably the biggest in terms of just only doing plant-based meals, completely vegan. So everything they send is vegan. And all the ingredients come individually packaged. They send everything you need in the boxes. The only thing they don't send is like salt, pepper, and your olive oil or vegetable oil or whatever type of oil. Pumpkin powder. So we're gonna add these 2 little pouches of pumpkin powder. One, 2, and miso paste. Okay. Throw that in. Scoop it out. Okay. One little thing. And we got the second miso paste going in. You know, when I was reading the instructions before we started this, I was like, this doesn't sound like it's gonna make very much sauce. Somehow I skipped over the add 2 cups of water part. So that should be fun. Should be fun. And so good. Alright, definitely should have used a bigger pan, but we're gonna make it work. Stir, 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 stir. And I'm just trying to mix in that powder and dissolve this miso paste. And maybe I should have done that before I added the water. Hindsight's 20/20, right? Ooh, this smells very hot. Alright, starting to look very pumpkin-y. And hopefully it's gonna thicken up. Alright, let's see. We got a pinch of salt. Oh, I need to add salt and pepper. And then we're gonna bring this to a simmer, turn off the heat, and set aside. Everything's not dissolved yet though. It's getting there. Alright, they call it this pumpkin butter. Right about now it's looking like pumpkin soup. So should be more breakdown going on. But it also will probably thicken once I take it off the medium-high heat. I'm looking for those giant chunks of miso, which have not yet dissolved. Why does this feel so hot? Alright, as you can see, I'm having a lot of boil over. Next time I'll just use a bigger pot. or saucepan, as they say. Okay, so there's that. Now it's all mixed in, and we're gonna bring it to a simmer before we set it aside. It's like ginger pumpkin butter. All right. Oh snap! I almost forgot salt and pepper. Remember, it said just a pinch of salt and pepper. Our vegetables and gnocchi in the oven are almost done. The timer's gonna go off any second. Boom, there it is. And let's check that. Let's see what we got. The top pan looks done. Bottom pan looking pretty good as well. And we're supposed to top that with the black sesame seeds, because this is black sesame gnocchi. Alright, so I put half the sesame seeds on the veggies, and we're going to save the other half to top the dishes. This is now simmering or sizzling, so turn that off. Move that to the back. And so the actual cooking part of this dish didn't take that long. It was the prep, the cutting everything up, and that gnocchi, which was this vegan gnocchi. A lot of it was stuck together, and so I had to separate all those little balls, and it was a lot. It was kind of sticky. I don't know if they need to add some flour before they put it in the package or what, but that took a long time. And so I would not say this was a quick dish, because I feel like zesting the lime, mincing the ginger, chopping up all the little stuff probably took me like 30 minutes. But as you can see, putting it in the oven and then I forgot to turn it off. Putting it in the oven and making the sauce didn't take that long. This is our black sesame gnocchi with roasted Brussels sprouts, and I'm gonna give it a little taste so we can see how it tastes. Good. So this has been another Purple Claret meal on Cooking with Cash, and we'll continue to post videos every Sunday and every other Wednesday on various topics. Let me know if there's something you want to see, and until next time.